Hey, what's up guys? It's probably not, maybe your favorite YouTuber here. Yes, I got a haircut. Okay, so I think I need to give you guys a little bit of an explanation now. When season 1 of Captain Underpants came out, I did originally plan that I would react to every single episode of season 1, perhaps 3 episodes at a time. However, I just kind of got hung up on it, and then the next thing that I knew, I had watched all of the episodes, and I still thought that maybe I could just do, like, a review of those episodes later, but, then, all of a sudden, season 2 got announced. I remember when I got to the end of season 1, and I was like, wow, that was quite a cliffhanger. And I kept on looking onto Google for if season 2 might come out, and nothing was being said. Like, there was this one article that said, like, oh, will it come out? Maybe? But there was nothing guaranteeing it. So I was just thinking, oh, well, I guess season 2 isn't being made anytime soon. And then season 2 was made. So I did my reactions of episodes 1 to 3. And then, you know, I did plan to watch the rest of season 2 as well, but I kind of just put it on the back burner. Because, like, you know, again, like, I can't speak for you guys. I don't know how old you are. I also don't know what kind of stuff you have going on. But at this point, for me, I have a lot of stuff going on. So, like, I remember once I got a comment saying, like, have you watched, like, season 2 of Captain Underpants? And I was like, oh, well, no, I haven't. I'm planning to soon. And they're just like, oh, well, it came out, like, 2 days ago. And I was just thinking, like, it's kind of weird, because, like, for you guys, like, again, I can't speak for you, but I'm assuming that you're relatively, like, young, you know? So, for you, 2 days might feel like a very long time, but, like, you remember, like, as a little kid, if you did something bad, your parents might make you stand in a corner for, like, a minute. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know what kind of stuff happened, but, like, my point is that back then, a minute would feel like an extremely long amount of time. And nowadays, at least for me, if I were to go stand in a corner for a minute as punishment for something, that's barely anything. It's going to be over before I even knew it started. At this point, 2 days goes by really quickly, especially with all the stuff that I have going on. So, point of the matter is that I still haven't seen any of season 2 of Captain Underpants beyond the first 3 episodes. And then the next thing I knew, people were telling me to go watch season 3. So I had 2 options. I could either push on through and just binge watch all the rest of season 2, and then react to episodes 1 and 3, of 1 to 3 of season 3, or... Oh, I thought that said smell orange. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I really hope that I don't come off as saying, like, oh, well, I'm getting older now, you youngsters don't understand what's... I'm just telling you the truth, really. I'm trying to open up to you guys, you know? So, anyway, I hope that you enjoy this, because, you know, now you get to see my reaction to the rest of season 2, hopefully. Okay, let's go. Oh, and if the camera shifts, it's just me restarting the footage, like now, to make sure that doesn't go wonky. I remember when they said remember that now for the first time in the book. I thought that was actually important. Well, getting good grades is kind of free. I mean, you know, you have to pay with your time. I thought that was mustard.
I'm 100% sure this is exactly what camp will be like. Phosphorus pulverizing on the pestering Pupacabra.
Chapter 1, Summer Crap.
I thought this was summer crap for a second. Crap's not as the way it works.
Clear the path, you dirty bathtub ring.
I still have trouble believing that this is in the same continuity as the movie. Because in this one, it's implied... Okay, sorry, I was gonna say that I have trouble believing that this is in the same continuity as the movie. I'm sure that I mentioned this before, but like, in the movie, he doesn't get his superpowers from superpower juice, so it's like part of in the toilet, really. So he, technically, because in the books, that was book 2, and he got his superpowers in book 3, so he kind of got it a book early. But, I know that events happen differently, but like, and then all of a sudden the TV show when Captain Underpants gets dehypnotized, they like show like a quick montage of just getting back on track, and they're like, Hypno Ring, give me that, and Superpower Juice, give me that, and I was like, wait a minute, but they didn't even encounter the aliens, never mind Superpower Juice. Anyway, I remember, I don't watch Family Guy, I'm not sure what that show really is, but I remember I saw a clip where like there's this dog and this guy and they're like pretending to be stupid or whatever. They're trying to get like a baguette through a door, but the door is like this wide and the baguette's like really, really long. So obviously you turn it like this and go through that way, but since they're like stupid or whatever, they just grab a hammer and just whack the sides of the door so that the baguette can slide on through.
You just replaced the words you said that you didn't want me to hear with random gibberish words that rhyme with those words?
No. No. Snow. Snow. Hey, I'm all done hanging your big screen thingy.
I don't know, they're going through their evil laugh again. Hey, Mr. Crump doesn't have pointy teeth. Sorry, his name is Crump. I always call him Crump.
All you have to do is teach an animal.
Like a trick? Or self-defense? Or math? Or science? Or literature? Or something
Wouldn't
else
all of those
nature
kind of be
related
tricks?
animals?
I mean, advanced tricks, but yeah.
Fail the test, fail the class. And I cracked it.
Oh, excuse me? How much is the test worth?
AdvanciMals.
Actually, that's an old cartoon.
They're advanced animals. They're smart animals with powers. Please buy the toys. Now, I'm quite certain AdvanciMals is a word I made up. AdvanciMals. This show really exists. Put it on.
I don't think it does.
Am I supposed to resist being eaten or let it happen? Because I'm flexible.
And Melvin's specimen will be a chimpanzee. Which does not give him a clear advantage in any way. Bottom line.
Can't Melvin just like build a machine or whatever to make his rat super smart? That's probably what he's gonna do if we're being
The
honest.
judge, and that too is totally fair. Any questions? No? Great.
Chapter 2, the rat race.
Why'd the narrator sound so depressed when he said that?
Whoa, dude, it's finally
Is there a tunnel in that garbage can?
Like, our store is trees, air, road.
Trees and air don't look too bad.
Answer? Yes, she is.
Drew his face like a caveman.
I gotta get moving.
So,
Why do you have to get moving? Would you have the same... Isn't like, you know, if you run in the...
They wear glasses because they are smart.
I'm not sure if this is just a myth, but I have heard that apparently if you run in the rain, you're more likely to get wet than if you just stand still, because when you run, the raindrops are kind of coming at you sort of thing. So it's kind of like Baldi's Basics, you know? Like, with Baldi's Basics, you kind of have to keep moving because your goal is to get all the notebooks and then escape. But, like, if your goal is to just survive as long as possible, shouldn't you only start moving if you see Baldi? Although then again, I guess the Chupacabra might be coming at full speed, so, who knows, maybe. Still be... I guess he knows that it's at a gas station? I don't really know. I don't really know.
first you roll the 17-sided dice. Then you use your different powers and listen to the cave master.
Oh my god, just make a random, like, just write on paper just a game and you roll the dice and just move one space forward. You really want to test it, maybe draw like an arrow on some of the squares, like an arrow moving forward or 3 arrows moving back, meaning that if you land on that square you go 1 step forward or 3 steps back or whatever. Don't teach it to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Trying to teach a rat how to play Dolomites and Dingbats.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Even harder if your rat is too sad to learn. Before he met George and Harold, Rat Trick lived in a lab with another rat, and they were in love. But when they were
course they
separated, it broke Rat Trick's heart, and it robbed him of his will to do anything.
Wait, did it die? Or did it get taken away? Or did she get taken away? I don't know, whatever. Oh, come on, not this far back.
When they were separated, it
No, she was
broke
just
Rat
taken.
Trick's heart, and it
Oh
robbed
my
him
god.
of his will to do anything.
No.
And if you accept the request to capture a rat trick,
Oh my god, I hope that it doesn't go really dark and like he finds that other rat, but she's with someone else. That'd be really, really dark. Well, like, I feel like it'd be too dark to put in a kid's show, but seeing as this is directed at kids who are really, really young and might not understand what a heartbreak feels like, I'm not quite sure. Teaching it to cook?
All he wanted more than anything was for someone to know his pain.
lights
Oh.
and dingbats, mixing crepe batter, nothing new.
Trying to teach to read? Who was that guy? He kind of looked like Melvin, but with curly hair.
You're an already clever beast, Edwin, and now I will increase your intellect 1,000 folds with my Intellijector 2000.
That's a Rubik's Cube. You're gonna increase it. Oh my god, is its brain gonna explode? Oh.
Now that I have given you intelligent
Yeah, I have heard that apparently the size of your brain doesn't actually make you smarter. It's the size of your brain in proportion to your body. So like a whale's brain is bigger than ours, and I have heard a lot of people say that that means that whales are smarter than us, but that's not true. Whales' brains are bigger than ours, but their brain size in proportion to the rest of their body is pretty small, comparing it to which our bodies are kind of relatively small, but our brain is like huge compared to it. You know, this TV show is good at getting the spirit of the books, the whole Intelligentor 2000. I'm gonna increase it 1,000-fold with the Intelligentor 2000. It's called 2000 because whatever. It's gonna grow to hate Melvin now, isn't it?
What will you do? What will you do?
Oh no.
Okay, that's a start.
The heck?
Now Edwin, solve the puzzle. And
What flavor is that?
Is yours to lick.
Wouldn't you be better with a banana? Or is it smart that I understand? Is that just a puzzle where you figure out where the pieces go? Oh, it makes Melvin. What the heck? A 3D picture of Melvin?
Not yet. And yes, that is a good, undoctored likeness of me.
Meanwhile, back at school, Mr. Krupp was struggling with
What
his
the heck?
responsibilities
Why is there no bag on this tower?
and with breathing.
It's like someone wanted all this.
Is he having trouble breathing because of his allergy or because of the grass?
What do you think's going through that little rat head of his? I don't know.
Oh my god, the world is really a screwed up place, isn't it?
Ratrick learned to make a comment. We're going to Lake Summer Camp.
While the boys appreciated Ratrick's craft, they totally missed the point.
This is amazing.
Just threw his tear.
But all Ratrick wanted was a little sympathy.
Look at the sad face. Hilarious, Ratrick. Wait, where's he going? Ratrick?
Uh-oh, I think you boys have taken it too far.
Come back. Why are we chasing Ratrick here? It's the only setup. Just talk to us even though you can't talk. He's headed for the sewer.
Is the real Chupacabra or whatever gonna find...
Do you think we did something to upset Ratrick?
Yes, you
Is
did.
it gonna find the comic and be offended?
Now let's just find him before toxic sewage mutates him into a monster.
Yeah, that's what happens every episode.
Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay
Oh
our
no.
Oh, we're never gonna find Ratrick.
I don't want to offend them, but I don't want to listen to Shakespeare. That's Mr. Crump's voice. Your teeth.
No, creating a distraction with your giggle gangsters. Rob every bank in you generic
Why didn't you say gangstas? Like gangstas.
city.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even start with S.
AdvanciMals, the show was doomed right from the start.
We'll figure something out.
It's so weird how the monsters come by just by pure coincidence and not just some magical force to come. Hi, Smudgy. Smudgy, you want? Huh? Hi, Smudgy. You okay?
Wanted revenge.
Good job, Edwin. You're a natural.
Did it signal before it changed lanes? Also, you need a driver's license.
Sunday.
You have a machine that creates ice cream. There is no reason why you can't just give him an ice cream every time that he does new stuff. Or maybe the monkey's gonna become so smart he's gonna know ice cream is bad for him, and then he'll have to do something complicated like make a banana.
Nope, still sad.
Oh no, now he's never gonna be able to become Captain Underpants because he's too wet. So he can't see anything but the grass in his face, or is there a bunch of grass all over the place? He didn't say tra-la-la. I remember as a kid I used to think it was tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. There's grass inside his nostrils.
Breathe through your mouth, man.
Oh, so that's what mouths are for.
His hay fever plague
And
knows
speaking and eating. Oh, the grass is off his face.
those sprinklers are gonna turn Cat back into Mr.
Yeah,
Crump.
thanks for reminding me, mate. I completely forgot about that.
Find those sprinklers.
Yeah, I guess Well, for all that Captain Underpants knows, that spits out toxic waste. He doesn't even know water on his head is a weakness. Is it just when he gets wet, or when he gets water on his head? Wait, isn't Mr. Meaner under hypnotism as well? Why can't you call upon Mr. Meaner? Oh wait, but he sucks at being a superhero.
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, doesn't Mr. Crump have superpowers even when he's in Mr. Crump mode? That was revealed in book 10. Right here, when they arrived in, like, dinosaur times or whatever, when he falls down. Oh my god. Yeah, the time machine breaks. Mr. Crump hit the ground too, but was surprised to find out that he wasn't hurt a bit. I think that's heavily implying that he has his superpowers even in Mr. Crump mode. Yeah, I'm eating a creamsicle, don't judge me. I don't get why a diaper got on him. They touch noses. Oh my god. This is so messed up. They just forgot.
Yeah, I guess the thing that binds all living creatures is love.
Which is exactly what Mr. Meaner took away from Chupacabra.
And
No, I'm finally free.
yeah.
It's obvious that Melvin's AdvanciMal is the winner.
Behold, fools, look upon my ribbon and despair.
So everyone else fails?
I cannot accept this award in good conscience. Melvin gave me the gift of human intellect, but George and Harold have given their AdvanciMal a far greater gift. Love.
Oh my god. This is so hard to watch. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Cause yeah, whichever one taught them the best trick, I guess, or taught them the best thing or in the best way. I don't know, whatever. Who cares at this point? Yeah, for George and Harold.
Next, right?
I guess.
What?
Yes. We're one step.
What?
What?
Haha!
I thought I could
That's
get used
frickin'
to
ice
this,
cream.
but I changed
Said
my
frickin'.
mind and I wanna get out.
Where's this banana? Normally the screen shrinks to one side and then it says like, playing the next, oh there it is, playing the next episode. Okay, that's different though. Okay, whatever, episode 5. What the heck is that in the picture? It's a giant blue water balloon. Snails eating soil. Sure, why not? Hey! Blue birds like the ones in the picture. Droid got a blue helmet. I'm gonna point out everything with blue. He's always on the left. What about Wildcraft? Even Wildcraft, they switch positions sometimes with Martin and Chris.
Check out the rank tank. Melvin's still number 1, and we're still below the good grades line.
Probably because he just skated into school.
Hey, Miss Rebel, nice mustache. Super.
Oh my
mustache.
god.
That's gonna cost you.
Oops. Maybe we should stop copying stuff on television. So Jordan, how they comic
Or
books.
learn.
Me
Gonna
too.
restart the footage to the theme song.
Dastardly deeds of the devious diddly sword.
Are we going back in time again? Bluebird!
Well, I ran the numbers and they just don't add up. Those are just random numbers. The point is, there's no way to
Random numbers. Oh!
We're starting a new unit on dinosaurs.
Why do they want to go to summer camp so badly?
Well, that's not
Great grandfather, back in time.
Book reports are the worst. True, but what if we did a comic book report?
It's up there.
So good.
Chapter 2, Captain Underpants.
You're gonna do a comic book report on your own comic? That's kind of stretching it.
You're getting extra disc. Dinosaurs didn't talk. They played mini golf.
That's what you're concerned with? And also, you have no evidence of that. Oh my god.
Melvin figured out the secret formula for making ice. He's for sure gonna win.
No, you two-legged.
Your comic influenced Melvin's invention? I mean, no, it's just another crazy coincidence again. What, like, what would happen in a parallel universe where just the rat was just in front of the toxic waste, so the comic didn't come to life? Would George and Harold be like, wow, this is amazing, the writers must be strange. Hey, there's the kid that looks like Melvin with the curly hair again. That guy over there in the corner. I just want to say called it, but also I think everyone kind of might have called it. Leave it in the comments if you called it. Just meaning Lucky Charms, don't judge me. Get some peanut butter.
George and Harold have a history of accidentally succeeding. It's always at my expense.
That was in a parallel universe, that one. Melvin wouldn't have any memory of the time that they went back in time and changed history and made Mr. Crump worse. Hope dies here. Oh my god, I remember that. This is the first time I noticed it though.
We want you to spy on George and Harold, find out what they're up to, and stop them from succeeding.
I think that's illegal. That's the kind of stuff that happened in the first episode of Doctor Who back in the 60s. What the heck is on his face? What the heck is that, ants? What the heck are those? Did they just tell the arts team to draw something that looks like a dinosaur? Choose a herbivore! Yeah, he didn't even choose a herbivore by what it looked like. Is it gonna be a herbivore? Where are the herbivores? Are these guys herbivores?
George and Harold didn't notice their comic book falling out of Harold's pocket and landing innocently on the ground.
Dinosaurs are gonna learn how to draw comics. Is Melvin not gonna be affected? Has he time traveled? Is he time sensitive or something? Did he time travel like when he first created it? Now his time machine just sits in the back gathering dust for George and Harold to use?
All dinosaurs have brains the size of peas. Well, my brain is the size of a ripe
No.
carrot.
I think some dinosaurs have brains the size of peas, but not all of them.
We're gonna have to take that dino sickle back to the glaciers ourselves.
Uh-oh.
What's this?
Oh.
A kid driving a car? Not in my town.
Whoa! Just throw him in jail. You can't put a kid in jail. Hey, kids, don't go do bad things though, right? Cause like, you can't be put in jail, but you can be put in like a kid version of jail. And if you're really, really young, then just, you know, you'll get in trouble.
Please don't eat us.
Is that the dinosaur out of the ice cube?
You talk?
When I'm not scatting, like this.
Well, you're still talking, you're going bop bop bop.
George Beard and Harold Hutchins.
You know who you are.
Do dinosaurs and humans coexist here? Cause like, otherwise the TV show they just would have watched would have featured nothing but dinosaurs. Or did it? I don't know.
That's right. When George and Harold dropped that comic book, it
Yes, I
became
figured that.
a book of knowledge for dinosaurs, changing everything about them, including the historically inaccurate fact of them being trapped in ice.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That we made dinosaurs smart? And we're totally gonna win the extra credit. Did we?
So how'd you make English exactly the same? Like, I know the comic book must have been written in English, but number one, there are no real words written in that comic book except for the occasional "dipoo" or whatever made in a speech bubble. Did I just make up a completely gibberish word and it just happened to include the term poo? Okay, anyway, look, but like, it's not a universal constant that the G makes the G sound or the J sound on occasion. I have a sore throat, I shouldn't be saying that. Like, they could easily change it so that makes the F sound or the K sound. Ow. Why does he have a baseball cap? Huh, well, I guess there's humans. Is there only one dinosaur? What the heck? Did none of the humans get affected?
Giggle, giggle. I'm a kid.
How'd you get out of jail?
No,
Oh, our mistake.
yes, I do.
Why'd you flip your hair? Why can't you just say that you're a unique kid? You'd want to do things differently. You want to start a new craze, maybe. That could work. Mr. Crumb could just change kids to want to do work. I mean, no. Did he just freeze himself in ice? Of slushy?
Other Sophie, you're brushing like
Oh my god, there's still a sloth. The guys with the vampire bats, isn't he? Oh no, crocobat, sorry. Crocobat!
Employees must wash hands.
Did that just change on the wall? Do those signs actually... Okay, first off, why does every single sign, the letters can just be taken off like magnets on a fridge? And also, can you actually scramble the letters around? Like, is the show actually paying attention to that? I assume they are. Are people actually keeping track? Employees must wash hands. Can that be changed into what they did?
Look, see, it's on that wall, and then all of a sudden it looks like it's on a side wall, or like changed angles or something.
If you have 3 dinosaurs, why can't you just... I guess Melvin's not up for sharing, is he? Are these dinosaurs also think of George and Harold as their idols? They must, right? Wait! I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Wait. Is the dinosaur that George and Harold have the one that came out of the ice block of Melvin's ice block thing? Because didn't the narrative specifically say that they stopped themselves from getting captured in ice? Or is that what did happen? Is this like one of the time travel things where when you go back in time, whatever you change always did happen, so they always did get trapped in ice because of the comic book? I don't know, I can't remember. What the heck is happening? And... one of them is definitely a herbivore. Let's go.
Did you say Diddley? Sure do. Diddley's an old friend. Name's Mouse, and by the way, last name's Saurus. These are the Saurus brothers.
How do you get stuck in ice?